God damn it, I spelled it Fortnite instead of Fortnite. Damn it. That's my mess up. We're up and running, folks. Hi, Internet. How we doing? Doing some Fortnite tonight. Fortunately, my practice for Odyssey and E% for tonight not go well. I practiced the 2 skips that the run has, and I got each of them once, and that's about as much as I mustered. And I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I watched the video on both. I understand, especially understand Moonskip. I'm like, I just don't understand what I'm not hitting. Don't get it. So I'll probably have to do a backup in Seaside to get like a couple moons, or maybe 1 moon. I think the 1 moon is easily available. I just have to get a backup other moon. And then I just take the walk of shame, and unless I can get Moonskip, because I don't know what else to do. I just can't seem to get Moonskip, except like once, and I'm like, I'm doing the right thing every time. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm getting, because I can get 2/3 of it. It's the other third, the last third of the second wall bounce on like the opposite wall. I'm just like, where am I not? What part of the wall am I not up against that is making me not get this? I don't get it. I feel like I rubbed up against the whole goddamn wall in there, and it just, nothing is clicked. Go up here. At the very least, even though I was up all night because I couldn't sleep, I got to enjoy the G-Witch's finale, which was very good. I'm like, yeah, they could probably do a lot more with the show, but I don't need it, and I'm scared of wanting it, because I'm scared of, like, they're gonna fuck this up. Like, just leave it here. Like, yeah, there's absolutely more you can do in the show, and there's 1,001 other things that happen and stuff, but I'm like, that's okay. You can let other people tell that story. Like, we don't need an official follow-up to this. Like, we can all think the best or the worst from this ending in terms of these characters' futures. I'd rather just leave it here. It's okay. I feel like the main part of this show has always been like the Soletta and Miorne's relationship, and you know what? It's where it is. It needs to be for the two of them, and I'm fine with that. We don't need more. If I want more G-Witch content, I will wait for a Super Robot Wars to throw these 2 characters in the mix with a bunch of other characters, because I think that would be fun. I want to see that now. I want to see Soletta being, like, mentored by Domon Kashu from G Gundam. Like, that's what I want. I don't need a G-Witch Season 3. I don't need a G-Witch OVA or a movie or anything like that. I'm fine. I'm happy where we're at. Let other people, let fans tell the next bit of that story. However they wish to decide to tell that, because I... Ow. as on my SMG instead of my shotgun, which would have helped immensely there. Also, having now watched, like, having a few different Gundam shows that I like, I so wish G-Frame was a lot more of an extensive line than it is, because it's like, oh, hey, we've got, this thing and this thing from, like, all these different UC shows, and we're like, hey, we have Shining and the Burning, and I'm like, cool. Well, what about the rest of the Shuffle Alliance? And it's like, oh, we've got, Aerial. I'm trying to think have they done Aerial Rebuild? No, I don't think they've done Rebuild Aerial. But they've done... they're just now going to do Caliburn, which was the newest suit introduced, and it's like, where's the rest of the suits from the show? I want some of the other suits from the show, and it's just like, G-Frame, why can't you be more extensive? Why you have to do all this UC shit I don't give a shit about? Like, also, where's the build stuff? Fuck's sakes. Just dying over here because I'm just like, well, the only way to get... I feel like the only way to get... The only extensive, like, Gundam, like, figure line at this point is really the Gunplas, which, like, makes sense. That kind of is the main line. Yes, please. I will take that over the Transformers gun. I'm sorry. I just get annoyed because I'm like, well, it probably is a pain in the ass to go back and get it. Probably. I'm willing to bet it is. I'm not certain, but... Some part of my gut is just like, it'd be a pain in the ass to go back and get all the kits I would want. I may or may not have a list. I may or may not have an Excel sheet list somewhere. It's not updated with G-Witch stuff, but it certainly has everything else I would want. Like, it'd be nice to have all this one day, but, like, I don't necessarily need to. But, lost my train of thought there for a second. But the high-grade G Gundam stuff, like, they're doing new ones of that, and I'm like, that's cool, because I think they did Burning? Yes, they did Burning recently. Don't mind me, sir. But then they're like, oh, hey, you want, Rose? Like, one of the main character Gundams? That's Premium Bandai. And I'm like, oh, motherfucker, it's this shit again. It's the shit that turned me off Figure Arts and fucking instantly. After a while, and I'm just like, oh, God, they're gonna put the rest of the Shuffle Alliance as, like, premium, and I'm like, I don't. So I'm fucking the... Damn. I'm sorry, what did that say? Explosive repeater, right? Oh, God. Just enough. Good on them. I was hoping the fire would make the difference, and it didn't. But yeah, I'm just expecting to see announcements of like, here's the high grade of the rest of the Shuffle Alliance. I don't think they've done... Have they done Master? I don't think they've done Master. But I'm just expecting that, and I'm just like, for fuck's sakes. Oh well. It is what it is. Actually, let's go say hi to some characters. I haven't said hi to all the characters this season. But I was just like, I just want the G-Witch ending to be like simple. We just send everybody home happy and we call it a day. We don't need to complicate this. This is what the show has truly been about since day one. And oh, look, that's what the show ends being about. And I'm like, good. There is all this other hoopla political garbage going on. But like, that's not going to get fixed in one episode. Hell, I don't think it would be fixed in like one season because I'm like, well, what? How do we fix this? Just fucking murk everybody involved. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Remind me again about like how the end of season 1 was and how that was kind of like traumatic and stuff. Like maybe these kids have done enough. Maybe they could just build a better future by being better people. And all these old farts can suck a dick. Oh, drop grenades for me. Okay. I don't need grenades. you are. You know me so well, AI. You know exactly what I desire. I desire to burn things. Oh, I bounced off the tree. Oop. There we go. The ramp. Oh, we're on the other side of the road. I was about to say, where'd the bike go? Okay. Oh, somebody's been busy around here. Hello, sir. I was like, I knew I saw footsteps. Yeah, let's go take out this other player. I'm in kind of a just fuck up out in Fortnite kind of mood. Worried about where we end up. Which is about like 90% of the time, unless we get like a really good run going, and then I'm like, all right, time to be serious and time to like really try. Oh dear. Ow. There they go. Ah, you dicks. I lost complete track of them. I'm like, where the fuck are they? Ah, look, there's finally the memorial laser. Hey. Hey, does it not? Where's the other cards? I guess I'll go all the way out here. Whee! Please tell me that I'm kind of sitting here dumbfounded that the Memorial Laser Raise Riser, in fact, does not come with the 2 cards that it's entirely designed for. Designed around. Like, what? Why? The whole purpose of this is probably those 2 cards to start with. What do you mean it doesn't come with them? Why? This is dumb. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. Oh, there's hunting. And there's the other person. Fantastic. Taking all your shit. There, where to now? I guess we go south. We have that person. A shot came up from up there. Where? You? There you go. Heck, damn it. Sir! Okay, that had to be AI. That was like too perfect of pathing. And also, like, not the best pathing. So that had to be an AI. Alright, next one. It's there. Not sure if that's where Circle will go, but... Head there that way. Head that way anyway. Oh! Gotcha! Gotcha with the fire. Alright, where were we? Come on, raptor friend. We're off to go say hi to people. Gotcha. Lord, I'm at 5 eliminations already, Jesus. Not for blood tonight, folks. Fuck off. Drop a shield stuff at all. Oh, nope. There. Just go around. Come on, Raptor buddy. Let's go. You got confused on your pathing there, but come on. Down here. There we go. I guess they're probably up there. Or they're already gone. Oh. Can't say hi to them, I guess. Okay. I was worried I was going to get disconnected for a second. No, we're fine. Okay. I must have poured it out right there. Set this open and then walk away. I don't need anything from it. fuck. Wow, I healed all that damage I did. Damn. Oh well. Hello.
Hello.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
Good news is I practiced the 2 skips for the Odyssey run.
Bad news.
Bad news is I only got them like 1 apiece.
Oof.
Yeah, the cheap skip, I kept trying it. Most of the time I either got shoved out or I literally got teleported.
Now, the times you were getting shoved out, were you far enough away with Mario to have to shake Cappy to get it to capture again?
No, I was capped in there, in where I'm supposed to be, but when I'm trying to like get to where the clip is, or I guess the seam is, to like get past the boundary, I would get shoved out. So I think I was like going the wrong way, but it felt like I was going the right way the whole time. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I think it's that. I think it's legitimately if you're too close with Mario when you recapture it. Basically, if you just regular throw the cap and you capture the cheap, you're going to get pushed back out of the wall.
Okay.
You have to be far enough with Mario to where you have to shake it to get Cappy to finish the capture.
Okay, I thought I was far enough away from the video I saw, but all right.
Now, if you were just pressing the button and Cappy was capturing the cheap, that's why you kept getting pushed back out of the wall.
All right.
Mario was too close at that point. So I found out something very interesting.
What?
And we're going to see how well the emulator can translate into console run.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a save to practice Moonskip on the console. I downloaded the saves so that I could throw it into an emulator and test it with that. So let's hope there's not some kind of weird lag that causes some kind of issue. But I think I see my positions for Moonskip, so I should be fine with that one.
Yeah, I tried Moonskip.
The cheap skip, I tried a few times. I think I've got me a better setup on it, but I'm not 100%.
Like, I understand how to do it. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong positioning wise.
I'd venture to say it's that, because that's what I kept doing wrong at the beginning. Was I was too close with Mario, where I was just straight from Cappy and capturing it. It wasn't until I looked back at the video again that he says in there about if you're too close with Mario, that's going to happen. You have to be a little bit farther away with Mario. When I tested that where I had to shake to get Cappy to capture the cheap, then it's like I could hit it if I had the cheap in the right position. If I didn't have the cheap in the right position, the game would push the cheap out farther, but not down over that little clip there. When it pushes you out farther and you notice it's not going to, go ahead and uncapture and try it again, and then it'll push you down through. I sat there and tested it for a while.
But I
first was figuring it out.
But I got Moonskip to work once. I feel like I can get 2/3 of it. It's the last third. I'm just like, I don't understand why I can't do this. I am rubbing up against this wall all over the place, and it just isn't. I'm not catching where it is.
So you're getting within the L, right?
Yeah, I can get within the L.
Are you hitting low in the L?
Sometimes, but I know when I'm hitting low in the L. I'm hitting like, I guess
when
dead
you're
center
hitting low in the when you're hitting low in the L, you might as well abandon it.
I know.
Get it to hit there. If you're up about halfway up the left side of the L and about midway at the bottom, that's the point that seems to work consistently. And then what I noticed this last time when I actually did it, there's a line on the left wall that you're trying to get. If you go beyond that line back towards the camera, you will not hit it. You about have to be right there rubbing up against the side closest to that corner kind of deal, not the side for the camera.
Okay.
And then that seemed like that was what was working, but I could be wrong on that too.
Yeah, because I got to where I kept hitting the center of where I need to be in the L, but it just like I'm getting the height, I'm up against the wall, but I'm not hitting the spot that's letting me bounce off. Why? I don't get it.
Also, I so shouldn't have practiced Moonskip. Legitimately, when I set it up with the emulator, I went over there and did it first try, and I'm like, no, that's not going to happen when the run comes. Come on. And then I missed the next two and hit it on the third. So apparently I can hit 1 and 3. Apparently I'm consistent with that. The other thing, and I don't know if it's actually a thing or not, but the top of the Sphinx kind of peaks a little bit. I've noticed if you can get Mario to ground pound there, you usually can hit more consistent with the L.
Yeah, I can't. I've got 2/3 of it. It's just I can't get where I need to be on the bounce back.
Yeah.
That's
just odd how specific the two clips can be.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why I was telling you if you wanted to use my old run for Seaside as far as a guide to do a route that way, I would be fine with that.
If I can't get it during the run, I'll just improv some backup. Because I think the one moon is easily accessible.
The one moon's easily accessible. The other one
is past Sphinx.
Yeah. And that would be the one that you would have to rethink kind of deal. It wouldn't be quicker to do the questions there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
The bad thing is we're no longer going over and getting that checkpoint over by the shop and the costume moon, so you couldn't really do the music notes.
I was thinking, isn't the maze close enough? Because there should be an easy moon in the maze.
I don't remember the maze right offhand.
The 2D maze that's on the
Oh.
floor.
I think that's still slower too, though, is the thing.
I'm already not doing the fast route. I think that's irrelevant at this point. If I have to...
Truthfully, it might be easier to just get that one that we're clipping into normally, warp back to the Odyssey, and probably either get the chest moon in the cave there, or just go ahead and get the music note one.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got...
My thing that's going to stop me is that first one right behind the Odyssey. I'll get slowed down on the clip, but I can get the clip, so I'm not worried about not being able to get it. I'm more worried about that first moon, because it seems like I have a harder time getting the triple jump off to get up that cliff. I might have figured out a better setup for me, but I can't guarantee that. It just more boils down to I've never been good at quick triple jump. And that one really relies on that. But I think I can modify that just slightly and lose like a second over what the tutorial was saying, but probably be worth it in the long run.
But yeah, I got him to work in the middle of it, and then I couldn't replicate it, and I was just like, I'm frustrated. I'm done. I can't do this. I have to walk away because I'm just getting frustrated now. I somehow randomly to get it work once and then can't get it to replicate again, and I'm like, I'm doing everything right. Why won't you work?
That's why I'm thinking that it's something minor that you're not realizing.
Yeah. But did you get to catch Geets for the week?
I did.
So I feel bad for Samiri, who's just like, we're gonna do stuff with her character. You're pretty much a robot for the rest of the show now. Great, thanks. That annoys me ever so slightly.
But I don't think it's just as simple as that.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get something going off of that. Mainly because of the fact of, it was her own will that actually broke out of everything. And she didn't become a statue. So I kind of feel like we'll probably see something come from that. Why did they think that was a good idea?
I have no idea. Here. Where? Oh, you are all the way up there.
You are not. You actually hit him with the shotgun. Okay.
That is not a shotgun. This is not a shotgun. It's like an explosive rifle that uses like heavy ammo. Brutus, that's not helping.
Yeah, that is completely getting over there too, though. Especially because you bounced it off of the rock that is in front. He's got one too, apparently.
Yep. That's fine.
Zipline. wherever that zip line's leading.
Oh, ow. Hi.
You're fixing to get sandwiched.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is not the one you were shooting at.
Nope. That was somebody else.
Big gun.
Oh, good lord.
I know I watched that one take the zip line, so they must have took it back.
Ah, shit. Oh, as I found out, TweetDeck is immune to the limitation of viewing tweets, but unfortunately all the list stuff is broke, so I can only see the home timelines for mine and the TGS account. I can't see notifications for anything else. Which is another one of those, well, I guess we're moving off Twitter at some point. Ray.
Part of the reason why I didn't fool trying to fix the bot on tweeting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not even.
I don't know where we'll move to, but we'll move somewhere. Oh, also, you know how we've gotten the premium Baroba and Kekra who are not writers, as said in the show?
I heard you saying about their cards. Not
yeah, so they announced the premium DX release of the Laser Raise Riser that has, you know, all 4 of the regular cards. And that's it. You know, it doesn't have the 2 cards that debuted this week. That the entire reason that they have the memorial version of this stupid gun is because those sounds aren't in the original. So they have to make a new one to put the new sounds in.
Also, I am super glad that the show is even acknowledging that they are not writers.
Good. They're not. The only benefit is that if Kyun gets one of these new cards, at least we will have some humanoid version of all 3 of them probably made in Soda, because I don't think they'll do the big CG monster versions at this point.
I don't want him to have one, though.
True.
I feel like if he got something that maybe it would be a upgraded version of his base card.
Yeah, if
to kind of give him the suit that actually would still be a rider suit and not a monster suit.
Yeah, give him something equivalent to Jin, so that he has, so him and Jin at least match as the 2 supporters that aren't complete dickheads.
Yeah.
I say complete because Kyun did not start out good.
I mean, he kind of more started out socially awkward more than anything else, though.
Right.
Which that's a big difference.
Yeah, at least he hasn't, like, purposely tried to, like, ruin the life of the person he likes.
No, as a matter of fact, he tried to do the exact opposite and keep the rest of them from ruining the life of the person that he likes.
Yes.
Why did I let you talk me into us going over here?
You didn't say anything when I put the marker down.
Fair. We always die when we come over here. And by we, I mean usually me. And then you try to either save me or end up getting killed from across the map.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a dome.
Also, it's...
You were the only ones here?
I didn't see anybody behind us.
That... I hit wrong button. I guess we're the only ones here.
Also, weirdly, I didn't realize it until Geets showed up at the end of the episode. I'm like, fuck, you haven't been in this episode this entire time.
Yeah.
Where have you been? What are you doing? Also, poor Neon continues to be I want to do something, but no one will hand me a goddamn belt.
If you want it, by the way.
Oh. So you're telling me there's not a bunch of belts just hanging out, like, anywhere?
It's not the belt, it's the core.
Oh,
That's
right.
the problem.
Yeah.
And apparently not anyone can just use a core.
I will say this, in the Punk Jack special, they established that there are blank ID cores that anyone can use.
Yeah, but it was a special. That don't count.
Fair. I'm just like, can't you just throw her any ID core and it fucking works? It's like, now we have to get her dad in here to, like, be not Seeker or whatever the fuck his name is. And then he's gonna do some big heroic sacrifice to, like, try to make up for being an absolute dickhead in her entire fucking life. Which is only gonna work so much, I feel like.
And by so much, not at all.
Yes. So that she'll get the new, like, magic buckle, and then something new ID core. Hey, here's Nago. She's finally gets to do something. Hooray! Like 6 episodes from the end. Because, oh god, like, it's gonna be a week at that, and then we still don't have Buffa's. Buffa still needs to get his big stupid new form. I guess he's last. I figured he'd be like first.
Nah. Last. Also, there's gunshots ahead of us.
I see.
And a rift.
Oh. Hello, sir.
Oh boy, I got shot. Oh boy. Team at the building.
Ah, shit. Well, I guess the other person I killed was running away from them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why it's coming out in, what is it, October, but they're doing a Transformers pack. That'll be Bumblebee, Megatron, and the Battle Bus.
Huh. I'm guessing you're on your way to talk to the remainder of the people.
Nope, because they're all on the line.
Oh.
There's two, like the one, I think, in stilts, then two, oh, there's two above stilts, and then there's one, like, right of compound.
This be a dumb decision, dumb decision, dumb decision. Yes, bot, we know. I wish I could figure out how to get that to quit doing that.
What?
But I've yet to be able to figure that out.
Oh.
Doing the secondary pose.
Something time-based, I would assume?
It's not supposed to be. Because I've got it set to where every minute it's supposed to check Twitch's API to see if we're live. If we're going from offline to live, then it's supposed to do the posting. Except for when we're constant live, I don't know why it's getting an offline at some points.
Hmm.
Because that's the only reason that that's happening is because for some reason Twitch is throwing a offline response for us to then turn around and say we're online. What's the difference between these shotguns, huh?
Hmm?
What's the difference between these shotguns, though? I've got a sharp tooth shotgun, and then I've got the pump, But the sharp tooth looks like the old style pump. Is it blind coming to us? Okay, it does a lot of damage. Noted. Got him.
What does the shotguns look like?
Sharp tooth. And then the Havoc pump.
Oh,
But
okay.
that sharp tooth looks like the old style pump shotgun.
Hmm. That is the first I've ran into that, I think.
Explosive repeater rifle.
That's the thing I was using before. More or less, would you like a sniper that explodes on impact?
I'm keeping the sharp tooth one. It actually seems like it does more damage than the Havoc.
Probably.
Granted, it doesn't help that I was at point blank range, but it looked like I did a crap ton of damage to him. Huh. Increased headshot damage on the thing that I just got, sure. Because you said it uses heavy ammo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, come on. You couldn't have gave me that one while we were standing in front of the chests?
Mhm.
You know what? Yellow. I think that one I like better, actually. I am not with you, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
And shot southwest or south-southwest.
Hey, there's a flare gun back here.
I already got one from the other chest.
Okay.
Company on me. Don't know me. Reason?
Excuse me? Why did they just literally run all the way up to me?
I have the faintest idea because they walked right past me.
Literally walked right down the building straight to me
Well, the bad AI.
and jumped over me. That was the weirdest part of it. It's like, okay, did you just really not see me? Eh. Huh, that would be helpful. Zip line?
I just saw him right there.
Yep.
On the other side of the hill.
See him. Going for it. I'm getting shot.
I see.
Well, that's one of my debt. Your partner just smacked me off of the. Ah. I smacked him in the face with the rifle. That's a flat. Ow.
Ah, shit.
I call foul. I did not die to a DMR. I died to a flare to the face.
I backed out the lobby.
Much like what I watched you do while you were on your own. Because I saw the flare to the face on the one person. And I'm like, yeah, yep. Perfect.
Yeah, I need to take a quick break, grab some water, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm just waiting on something real quick. Now my dog's standing in my bed like, I want you over here. There's booming noises outside. I don't like them. And he left. Meh. Go there.
Man. Then just go over there. So, I was on Star Citizen earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They threw the Xenothreat event in. The thing that kills servers constantly.
Oh, God damn it.
Oddly enough, I think they fixed most of the problems this time. The server I was in tried to die 5 different times in like the 2-hour span that I was on it, but it never actually 30k'd. I thought for sure it would. Every time it would bounce back, so they might have actually fixed the problems. It's now just refining the event to kind of get it to keep from doing that.
Just
We had
wrangling the
someone
game in
else
order
here
for it to
that-
cooperate.
We've got someone else here, don't we?
I didn't see anyone drop with us.
I feel like I heard someone. Maybe I didn't. But yeah. Also, whenever they get the event working all the way, that's a really easy way of making money and getting you used to PvE combat for the ships.
That's good.
Because I actually took a few of them down, and it honestly paid pretty good. Like, I wound up dying one of the times, rebought all my armor, and still made the money back from having to do all of that. So, I feel like there's good there, but until it's fully fixed, I feel like, yeah, that's a problem.
Sometimes I wonder if that's just not the game in general.
I mean, it is an alpha. So,
How long has that game been in alpha?
about 10 years.
Sounds about right. It's like this game has been in alpha for an eternity.
From my understanding, though, they're not going to move to a beta sense until they've implemented all the stuff they want to in it. So in all seriousness, it might wind up being an alpha for the entirety of its life. I think everything that I've seen is 4.0 is supposed to be where they transition to that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, no one really knows when that's going to be.
There's something cosmically fucked up about the statement of it probably will be an alpha for the rest of its life.
Well, I mean, you think about it, as games progress, there's going to be more stuff that you're going to be looking at as, I could add that in. So I kind of get that end of it. I also don't agree with people that want to be like, the servers are crap, and then the other person's rebuttal is, well, it's an alpha. No, they have a valid complaint there. The servers are crap at times.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of need to fix that, alpha or not. Yes, that gives them a little more leeway because, you know, it is an alpha. They tell you it's an alpha, it's a work in progress, so stuff is probably going to break. But at the same time, it feels sometimes like they don't really focus on trying to fix the problems, more so as patch it. Which, granted, I have to think that game is a programmer's nightmare.
I feel like Star Citizen has virtually fell victim to a thing that I forget if it's really an engineering thing or just an in general project thing of feature creep.
It's pretty much an in general kind of thing.
Yeah.
It happens a lot in programming sense kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. Those wondering what feature creep is, essentially it's the idea of you keep wanting to add things to your project and you just keep adding and not
Gunshots,
refining.
people nearby. Going into that house down there, it looks like.
Hey, our bounty.
There's a second person. Because I was getting shot
Oh,
by
yep.
something
They're
else.
shooting at me. Oh.
Yeah. And marked me. Oh god, there's two. Thank god he can't hit the broadside of a barn, because who does that one? They are chasing you.
Ah, shit. Ow.
You jerk.
They got yeah, they have auto shotty. I can hear it, and I'm just like, well, I think you're losing this one.
Yeah, yeah. That was ow. I think if you hadn't have tried to push up on that far one, that probably wouldn't happen as easy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it wouldn't have happened because the one had the explosive rifle and kept shooting straight at me. So chances are, had you not pushed, he would have got me. It just might have ended like it did.
Oh, and I found out some fun things about Ryder when it comes to bringing it over stateside. So,
Okay.
Anime Expo had nothing. And apparently, an executive that doesn't like Toei has been put in charge of Team Ryder. So,
Also, we're screwed.
even better, the reason they don't like Toei is because, what was the comments? When they brought the 01 suit over for, I think it was Anime Expo last year, at the time, I believe it was Bluefin. Now it's Bandai Namco Toys and Collectibles. Had to foot the bill to bring that suit over, and foot the bill for all of the advertising, and work with Toei to clear all the images and stuff that they used. But they had to foot the bill for everything, and that's why the executive doesn't like Toei, because they keep having to foot the bill for all of this, expanding, westward and all that.
Okay, but does that one not realize that this is Toei's way of saying you want this, prove it?
Yes, but also we're like several years into this. For fuck's sakes, how about you help, please? It's essentially a money thing, because of course it's a money thing. Also, now Shirakura, the wonderful producer of such fun things that we don't like, has apparently been put in charge of the livelihood of the IP and some other stuff, including expanding the IP westward. And I'm like, all right, we'll see where this goes, I guess. Fucking, I don't. I just posted a GIF in the Soda Pop Discord of Spider-Man being like, I'm so
There's
tired
four
from like.
gliders behind me.
I see this. Great.
We're screwed.
Not me if I can't get. Calling a friend!
Not good. Wow, what a jerk. Oh, there's 3 people crawling around right there by you.
I know. I knocked down 2 of them. I'm acutely aware of that fact.
Kill that one. Thank you. That's the jerk that gunned me down after I was trying to kill him. Luke, you are not his father. Okay.
I'm running out of bullets here, folks.
Gotta go get me up.
Oh. I am running out of bullets.
There's one on the other side of this area. So you might can even res me.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Or not.
Um.
Oh boy.
They saw me.
Yeah. Yeah. Saw you use a bit of an understatement there, but yes. They're at the tower. I hear the flag going up.
Yeah, they're in the building on me. They ran in here. Oh, hi!
Hi, Beerus.
I landed on his head and didn't realize it. Ow. Well, I'm good to transition.
Fair. Also, bad place to land. Bad place to land. Oh, come on, let me close the game.
Yes. Or don't. Yeah, there you go. Hey now. Just step third. Oh, I cannot find where the KH2 achievements are on Epic.
Don't look at me.
I know. Like, where the hell are these? I was like, I couldn't find them because I'm like, I'm curious because I keep getting them when we're doing randomizer. I'm like, where are these? I want to know what I haven't done technically. Oh, not there.
Okay. Good work there, Twitch. And he hit the button to update it, and it just sits there for a hot second, and then it's like, oh, right, yeah, you said change. Also, you care to start sending them to the side stream?
Yep.
You technically don't have to change to the other screens. I just need it to
Be there.
Yeah. That way I know I've got it trimmed the right way. Because, yeah, I didn't think I did. I really need to sit down and get this fixed a little bit better. I also need it to cooperate with me. Good to know. Right.
One second. All right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back.
Just trying to get my dog to lay down. Don't
I
like the.
am ready if you are.
All right, I'll take the stream down. We'll be right back with Ramper Gaming Runs here in a second, folks.